My name is Nurul Ilana Amani binti Ahmad Asri. My metric number H22A1081. Now I want to talk about abstract. By addressing the research question as testing the hypothesis to forward structural research design, the study aims to recommend evidence-based intervention and support system that can enhance the mental health resilience of the universities to the population. Next, introduction. This chapter describes the introduction of the research study. The purpose of this investigation is to find out the factors that affect mental health among university students. Background of the study. Lack of knowledge regarding mental health is believed to be the main cause of increasing mental health problems among students. Studies have found that the level of knowledge about mental health among students is at a moderate level, which, for example, students who have experienced depression have better knowledge about symptoms and treatment for depression. Next, we have three problem statements. First, academic pressure. Second, social factor. Lastly, financial contract. Research question. The research question regarding this study are: what are the primary factors contribution to mental health challenges among university students? How do academic pressure, social factor and financial contract impact the mental well-being of students? Lastly, what intervention and support systems are effective in promoting mental health resilience among university students? Research objective. Derived from the research question, the objective of the study to identify and analyze the key factors influencing the mental health of university students, to assess the impact of academic pressure, social factor and financial contract on the mental well-being of students. Lastly, to recommend evidence-based intervention and support system to enhance mental health resilience among university students.
My name is Azlatul Syarulana binti Muhammad Azlan. My metric number is H22A1082. I would like to present about methodology. Research design. Study design is the overall strategy that will be used to conduct all study components together. Ensuring that the evidence collects allow you to address the research issue is the goal of research design. We plan to mix methods approach in our research design, integrating quantitative and qualitative techniques to understand of the variables influencing university studies health. This slide shows research design. For research design have two research, which is quantitative research and qualitative research. For quantitative research, we using a structure method questionnaire. A random sample of students from variety of fields will receive the questionnaire. Questions about academic, social factors, finance, self-management, and study safety. For qualitative research, one chosen group of students will also be the subject of in-depth interview and focus groups. Two, we might ask students to talk about their educational experience and how those experiences impact their mental health. For next slide, we'll show population and sample size. For population, university students represent a diverse group in terms of age, cultural background, socio-economic status, and personal experience. It includes students studying various disciplines such as art, science, engineering, business, medicine, and more. For sample size, a sample is a small observed group that represents a subset of the target population. It defines sampling as a technique used to select respondents for the study in such a way that each select individual has an equal chain of inclusion.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Aisyah Rizal binti Hassan. My metric number is H22A1176. So today I would like to present about sampling method. Sampling method is selecting a small number of people from a larger group to represent the entire group when it is not feasible to survey the entire population of interest, and sampling is that. Next is data collection procedure. The act of acquiring and accessing data on a relevant variable in a predetermined methodical manner to address research question, test hypothesis, and assess result is known as data collection. Any discipline of study including the humanities, business, social and physical science has a data collection component. Next is primary data. Primary data as those that the researcher himself collected directly from the source, as mentioned above: survey, observation, questionnaire, focus group, case study, and interview. Next, secondary data. Secondary data sources are information that has already been gathered by another party. Secondary data are those that were gathered at various points in the past and for a purpose unrelated to the research project by a third party. Next is research instrument. A research instrument is a tool for gathering, calculating, and analyzing information on your area of interest in the study. When evaluating patients, clients, students, instructors, staff, these instruments are most frequently utilized in the social science, health science, and education. Next is data analysis. Data analysis is the process of systematically applying statistical and logical technique to describe and illustrate, condense, and recap and evaluate data.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Aisyah Sada binti Muhammad Sabri. My metric number H22A1267. Next is significance of the study. Who get the benefit? Researcher can increase knowledge about mental health and can know the factor and effect of mental health more deeply. Secondly, researcher can find out how to avoid getting stuck with mental health problem. Lastly, respondent, they will be concerned about their mental health when this issue is discussed. Next, benefit of the study. It can raise awareness about mental health, which is becoming more prevalent and developing.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nik Safri Nafisa binti Izamri. My number metric is H22A1252. Next, we go to definition of terms. Have three. First, academic pressure. Second, social factor. Third, financial factor. definition of academic pressure is academic stress is defined as the experience in which students are burdened by the demand of time and energy to achieve certain academic goal. Stress can come from a variety of potential sources and have a variety of effect on students both emotionally and academically. Second, for social factors. Social factors are characteristic of individual or group that influence thinking or behavior in a social context and influence outcome. Social factor can include family, interpersonal network, social status quo, social inequality, and grief. For financial factor, financial stress can have a huge impact on student mental health. This is said to be because the amount of debt is also associated with mental health. A more subjective measure of increased financial stress is more consistently associated with worse mental health outcomes.
Summary: the background of the study outline the history, problem statement, research aim and question, and significance of the study, focusing on the factor and effect affecting mental health among university students. It also recommends evidence-based intervention and support system to improve the resilience of university student mental health.